SAS class with Amanda. Hey! In this video, we're going to conduct a test of significance involving two samples. Okay, so here we want to answer the question, are Mac users satisfied with Macs more often than PC users are satisfied with PCs, not PC users are satisfied with Macs? Alright, so surveys are given to an SRS of both type of users. The questions measure general user experience satisfaction. Let's assume the average of these measures are calculated. Let mu1 be the average score for Mac users, and mu2 be the average score for PC users. So we have two samples. Sample 1 is size 50, and sample 2 is size 61. We have an average score from our Mac people to be 6, and standard deviation is 1. And then for our PC users, we see that average score is 4, and standard deviation is 2. Okay, so is there good evidence that Mac users have a better experience on average? So this tells us that this is a test of significance, even though I opened up this video saying we're working on a test of significance. So our null hypothesis is going to be that mu1 is equal to mu2. Okay, so we should state that our population 1 is Mac, and population 2 is PC users. Alright, so our alternative hypothesis is that mu1 is greater than mu2 because we want to show that Mac users have a better experience, so their average score should be higher. Next, we want to figure out what the t-statistic is, which is equal to x bar 1 minus x bar 2 over the square root of s1 squared over n1 plus s2 squared over n2. And if we plug this into a calculator, we should get that this is 6.836. You should always be checking my work behind me. Do not trust me, because I do give extra credit if you find an error in my ways. Alright, degrees of freedom is going to be the minimum between n1 minus 1 and n2 minus 1, and the smallest of these two numbers is 49. Okay, so we'll go to the table, we'll find 49, but remember, once we get to 30, we're skipping every 10, so this is close to 50. So we'll go to the row for 50 degrees of freedom. And we take this with us, we take this 6.836 with us, and we find its p-value. So remember that the p-value that we're dealing with is that we're looking at a randomly selected mean, okay, randomly selected mean, I guess difference in the means, randomly selected difference in the means. And we want to see if, so it'd be x bar 1 minus x bar 2 is greater than 0, which is equal to, and you turn this into your t-statistic, and we want to see that it's greater than 6.836, which is the same as saying 1 minus p of t less than 6.836. This is just a reminder of how all of this works. Okay, so you would calculate your p-value. You can just get this directly from table C, and we find that it's less than 0.0005, which tells us that Mac users are satisfied or have a better experience on average. At least we have strong evidence at level alpha equals 0.005. Oh, there's another 0. That Mac users are satisfied on average.
My name is Llama, and I'm here to teach you stats, skilling you up with them cold hard facts. We live in a world of technology. They're collecting information on your humanity. Social networks, gaming, and in-home software.
Hello, Alexa.
Statistics helps us be more aware. Haters gonna hate my spicy lyrics. Why you gotta be so mean? Pulling me towards your extreme moods, but the median never fails to center me. 50 to my left, 50 to my right. Got these correlation and regression tools, forget them fools. My name is Llama, and I'm here to teach you stats, skilling you up with them cold hard facts. My name is Llama, and I'm here to teach you stats, skilling you up with them cold hard facts. The mean of the means is the mean. The mean of the means is the mean. The mean of the means is the mean is the mean of the means is the mean is the mean. Be careful not to fall in love. Statistical seduction from above. Your shape so beautifully symmetric to the eye with a single peak so high. I hypothesize and can testify that your p-value is the smallest I've seen. Mix that with a large power and I reach ecstasy. Your residuals defy the rest. A small scale randomized pattern tells me you are the best fit. My name is Llama, and I'm here to teach you stats, skilling you up with the cold hard facts. My confidence is so high, 95%. My margin of error so nil, 1/10. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? I estimate your population parameter based on only one sampling. Oh, haven't the frequentists told you about me? We live in a world of data, attempting to understand life by statistical strife. The implicit bias of cops, success rate of them jocks, medical advances, and AI romances. Statistics.